Are you thinking about moving to Lumberton, Texas? This is a video for you. I'm gonna jump into the map and I'm gonna show you all around Lumberton, Texas, so you have a good feel of what it looks like to live in the city. My name is Roland Thomas. I actually moved out to Beaumont, to Southeast Texas in 21, and we wanted to get some country living. We actually live a little bit further north of Lumberton, but we do spend a lot of time in Lumberton. So I'm really looking forward to showing you around and giving you a feel of what the city looks like. Listen, if you're looking to move to Lumberton, Texas, make sure you click that like button, subscribe, so you can keep up with the market trends that are going on in the city. And also, make sure you reach out to me. Click the description below. You can call me, text me, email me. So whether you move in 9 days or 90, I want to help you make a smooth move to Lumberton, Texas. So without further ado, let's jump into the map. So this is Lumberton, Texas. Yeah, not I mean, again, not that big of a city, right? It's actually just north of Beaumont here, and so I'm trying to make me a B right there. Never mind, I ain't gonna make that B. That B is ugly. But this is Lumberton, Texas. Right above Lumberton, you actually have Silsby, which is another growing city. Was actually a really fun fact that I did not know. Um, But Silsby was actually where everyone from Beaumont was. They were going to Silsby back in the day. So like as when times when it was growing and people were moving, making an exodus from Beaumont, they was actually moving to Silsby for that region. And then as the pulp and paper and wood kind of settled out, uh, some reason it went back to Lumberton, and so Lumberton is the fastest growing subdivision, fastest growing suburb of Southeast Texas right now. So you're gonna find your average median homes around there around 250 is like your average median home price for Lumberton, Texas, and it's just growing. So let's dive into it. Let's dive into Lumberton so you can really get a good feel. So as you're coming in from Beaumont, there's two major highways from this fork here, right? As you come up 96 is going to go to your right, and then you also have 287, which is going to go the other way. This is all of Lumberton. Like this makes up all of Lumberton. Now I do believe a little bit Lumberton picks up a little bit out here, but and then you also see the map kind of expand out this way. But this is Lumberton, man. It's not a lot to the city, but you do want to understand these two major highways. So 96, you're going to have restaurants up both of these, right? You're also going to have your primary and your intermediate school over here. Then you're going to have your middle school and high school over here. Okay, so let me clear this out. Let's see here. So you're gonna have your middle school. This is Tia Juanita's. Uh, you have your middle school right here. So this is your intermediate school. So right over here is your intermediate school, and then literally across the parking lot is the elementary school right here. So this is where your two youngest. This is where your youngest are gonna go over here. Um, and then right across there you have the MND, you have a Goodwill and a McDonald's over here, Taco Bell and a little all spot over here. Get your oil change. Uh, but and then Tia Juanita's, which is another place we like to eat at all the time. It's over there. Now there's a place that we really like to eat. That's Eddie's, Eddie's Gyro and Pizza. Now I gotta give a shout out to Eddie because Eddie is legit. He has the best gyros in Southeast Texas. I'm not lying. Eddie, I'm here to tell you, brother, you have the best gyros in Southeast Texas. I went to try some gyros out there in Austin and they were trash compared to Eddie's gyros. So Eddie, you make the best gyros in Southeast Texas. Man, you make the best gyros I've ever had, brother. They are delicious. Pizza's good. All the food is good. Very affordable. So you want to get you some authentic Greek experience right here at Eddie's Gyro and Pizza is where you want to go. So okay. So again, and so this will actually take you up the heart of 96 will take you up the heart of Lumberton. You actually get to downtown Lumberton right here, which is where City Hall is at, and there's also HEB right here. So this is the smaller HEB. The bigger one is in Beaumont, and so a lot of times if there's just some quick little knickknacks, uh, there's a quick little knickknacks. We'll just let me get out of this. We'll just go to this HEB right here and get and pick up some food, right? Pick up whatever we need, from the grocery store. There's another grocery store. I mean, they also have a Walmart here in Lumberton. So Lumberton has your Walmart. You're gonna see that right over at the Hamburger Depot, right over here. So this your Walmart, smart Walmart, right? Where you at, Walmart? Extra space stores, excellent, great clips. The school, yeah, this is Walmart. So that's weird. Yeah. See, there it is. It's inside of Walmart, as you can see there. But this is where your Walmart says, because your Walmart is actually right here by the high school. The high school is literally across the street over here from Walmart. So you have and now this Walmart is the nicer Walmart, uh, in my opinion, between the two. So you have of all the Walmarts, typically, for us, we'll go to the one in Silsby because it's kind of in between. Uh, there's one in Silsby over here. So this is a good size one. We'll stop here. The nice one is in Lumberton. Again, it just seems just new and clean over here. The other Walmart is over here in off of Dowling, just before HEB. Should be somewhere over here. Fulcom, Dowling, Bitcoin. Oh, there it is. Walmart. Barnes and Noble. We go to the gym over here, right here. Crunch Fitness right there. Then you got Walmart right there. So, there's a few Walmarts, but back to Lumberton. Okay. Um, Now Lumberton, the way you kind of, the way you kind of really get around Lumberton, there's a couple of major crisscrosses that'll get you out and about, uh, out and around Lumberton. So let's take a look at those. So, and when you're coming in, you have a. I always look for Stripes, the gas station. So as I'm coming in, churches, Lindsay Road, right here. So this 421 will crisscross you across to the other side. So let's just say you missed the exit over here to go this way, and you kind of had a second opinion. Well, there's a Stripes gas station right here. You just hang that left, and this will cut you across to take you back up to the other side. Right? That makes sense. Okay, so you got a crisscross right there. Let's take you to the other one, take you up this way. Well, again, the high school is at, and also you got Lumberton Hospital, a little small, little regional, small hospital. Again, nothing to be fancy over. You got the high school, the middle school. Both of these are in the same lot, so this kind of gives you an idea here. But both of these are in the same lot. So this is the high school. This is the middle school. This is a little This is a like a little play auditorium deal. You got Friday Night Lights over here. That's the school stadium right there. So lots happening always over here. Personally, we like to go to a little coffee shop that's called Hard Bean. You can see right there over here. This is a good one. They got that chicken bacon ranch sandwich. You want to get you one that chicken bacon ranch sandwich, man. I'm not missing. That is one good sandwich at a coffee shop right there. So get you one of them when you go. Okay. Um. Now there's a couple of ways to kind of like crisscross across you. So one way, one way to get across to the other side is you could take this back road, and I've done it so many times. If you get past this part where downtown is at, your next kind of major crisscross before you get into there's a neighborhood over here, nice neighborhood over here. You can take this road, and this will wind you all the way through Walton Road, winds all the way through back to 287. I have a friend that stays in Kuntz, so this kind of bumps you around and puts you on the edge and gets you to Kuntz, right? If you got friends in Kuntz and you're just trying to bypass the city, you can take this road and do this way. Once you kind of get out here, you're actually out of Lumberton, and you're more in Kuntz territory over here. And again, Kuntz is another kind of major city right here from the area, but that Kuntz extends, uh, man, all the way down here. I don't know how they draw their boundary lines, but boy, that boundary line gotta look something like that. But that's Kuntz right there. So again, another little major city in the area. But man, when we first came out here, we were just trying to figure out like what is what. How do we navigate this thing? Let me get around. So again, over here you're gonna have your CVS, and there's actually two. You got one here, and I guess this is Walgreens over here. Yeah, Walgreens. So you got your pharmacies that you might need. This chance cutoff again. This is another one that will cut you across Lumberton. This kind of take you through some of the neighborhoods back here. It's a pretty drive. I mean, it's nice wooded, piney woods. Pop you out over here on 287. This helps you kind of bypass all of that stuff, right? If you want to go through that, and you just want to dip across, you can dip across right there. Now there is a little cheat code to Lumberton when you're coming either to or fro, right? To or fro, Lumberton through from the north or coming up from the south. There's this back road right here. This back road is key because in the mornings when everybody's taking and dropping their kids off, all this is congested. Like I hit the most traffic here in Lumberton, like no lie. All the traffic I hit is right here. And so if you want to bypass the traffic, typically in the afternoons it's a little bit easier because you're still going to hit some traffic on this back end here as you get to the school. But this little road right here will bypass all of this, right? You take it right here, boom, it runs along the railroad, and you take this all the way down to 96. So that will help you bypass all of this traffic that comes up, and you just zip zip cross, and you are out of there, right? Which is super cool. So that's a pro tip. Pro tip when you're working with Lumberton here. There's a little turnaround. Now, this turnaround is tricky right here. This little East Tex turnaround, this thing is brutal, man. Because if you're gonna take the little feeder road, and you got where two roads intersect, this intersection right here is scary. I mean, you got major like traffic coming, traffic coming. You gotta jump across there to get to this side. So I mean, I would just say, you just take this 96 and just ride this thing all the way through and just go for it, man. Don't even. I wouldn't even try to mess with this. That it gets a little tricky right there. Let's see. So we got the schools. Another good little spot is let's zoom in here. Is Good Grounds. Good Grounds. This. So we talk about major coffee spots. You got a coffee spot here. Uh, the Waffle House is really good too. My wife loves the Waffle House. We always at the Waffle House. We'll see it. We'll probably see you at the Waffle House. So Good Grounds. Hard Bean is the next one. Like I said, over here by the school, Hard Bean is the next one. I'm not sure on the cafe. There is a Main Street Cafe. I've not eaten there yet. Um, they might have some coffee. They look like they're gonna have some coffee, but I'm not 100% sure. But Main Street Cafe is another good one. So um, you also have Starbucks. So I mean, again, I'm not. I kind of stay away from the big change. I try to get to the small, the local. But Starbucks is on this side over here. So you got some everything. They're actually going to be building a Chick-fil-A over here. So hey man, Chick-fil-A is coming to Beaumont. That's how you know Beaumont is blowing up. I think I made that a little too wide. Chick-fil-A is going to be more like right here. So that's where they go put the next Chick-fil-A in out here in Lumberton. So that's going to be really exciting. There's a new neighborhood that is being built out here. So this is Lumberton City. This is Lumberton City State. It's Lumberton City Park. This park is extremely popular. This is one of the first parks we went to out here. But there's a whole community, DSLD, that's being built. It's a master plan community. It is a for real master plan. Remind me of Houston master plan community. Big old. big old community that they building out here with planned with planned multi purpose buildings that are multi purpose property that's going to be off to the side over here. So DSLD is bringing a full master plan community to Lumberton, Texas, which is really exciting. Let me go back here so you see that. But yeah, they're going to be putting in some multi-use buildings, towards this side over here. And I mean, they plan on, I mean, I'm talking about building this thing out, man. It is huge. It's going to be like that. So something like that. So who knows? It might be running this way. I got to look at it again. They may have bought all of this, man. Who knows what happened? But they got a lot of land and they're building a lot of houses. So if you're looking for a house, this might be a good place for you right here if you're looking for a house. So again, I want you to know, right? If you look into if you look into if you're looking to move to Beaumont, looking to move to Southeast Texas, make sure you click that link. Make sure you click the link in the description below so you can stay abreast as to what's going on out here. But also, my contact information is in the details below, so you can call me, text me, email me, and you will so you can get in contact with me. Even Zoom, we can Zoom and we can get on a camera like this and talk about what it is you're looking to do. Like I said, when you move in the 90s and 90, we got options for you. So I'm looking forward to working with you. Um, what else is there to talk about? I want to make sure make sure I captured everything with Lumberton. So Lumberton again, it's not a lot to the city. It's a smaller city, right? Um, but there's a lot going on, and so want you to if you got any questions, again, don't hesitate to reach out. If I could help you kind of curve that learning curve as you're looking at researching what areas that you're looking to move to. Because like I said, this is what we did. We looked in Lumberton, we looked in Silsby, Evadale, we looked in Orange, Mauriceville, Sour Lake, China. We looked all over because I was looking to find some land that was within a 45-minute drive of Beaumont because I knew I was gonna be working in Beaumont area. So we wanted to find some land that was within that driving range. And so this is what we did. And we just had nobody that could help us navigate it. So I'm hoping to help you navigate it a lot better than what it took me to navigate it. Right. So this is what I've learned so far about Lumberton and how to navigate Lumberton. And so hopefully it helps you out. And so looking forward to seeing you around town. See you in the next video. Peace.